Real quick before the video gets started, we've got shirts designed by yours truly, available in large, extra large, and 2XL. If you're interested in picking up one to support the channel, check the link in the description below. On to the video. Welcome back to another Tech Junkie video. I've been meaning to do this video for a few days, but it got delayed. I got my COVID vaccine and it kicked my butt. I don't have many negative things to say about it because it's better than getting COVID, but it put me down for about 2 days, and I was really sick with fever and chills and body aches and that kind of stuff. I'm finally getting back to normal, so now I can get back on the camera and get back to getting some work done. We're going to go to CarMax today and see an appraisal for the 2021 Durango Hellcat. Before today's video gets started, I want to let you guys know that I started a second YouTube channel. I got some advice from a YouTuber that I respect, and he told me that if you have two different target audiences for your channel, you may want to consider separating your content. But some of your subscribers may not find entertainment value in some of your content, while the other half of your subscribers may not find entertainment value in the other content. So we're going to, from here on out, we're going to separate the automotive content and the tech content. So I started a second channel, Coy the Tech Junkie Does Tech. I'll leave a link for that in the description below. All of my repair videos, tech videos, tech reviews, unboxing videos, that kind of thing, those will all now be on the Coy the Tech Junkie Does Tech channel from here on out. So if you're a fan of the tech content that I've produced in the past, we have more content coming for that really soon, so make sure you subscribe to that channel. But for today, we're focusing on the CarMax video. I've been wanting to do this video since I bought the Durango. I wanted to see what a car dealer would offer for a limited production vehicle like this. I don't know if you know this or not, but right now car lots are scarce for anything of note. My local Dodge dealer has very little above base models. Pretty much the entire lot is like a ghost town out there, and they don't have very many used cars either. And I have a very good relationship with CarMax. I have a very good history with CarMax. I've bought 2 cars from them in the past, and they offered me above MSRP for my TRX before I ended up selling it to a different dealership. They gave a higher offer, but I can't say anything negative about CarMax. They've always treated me right. They've always done right by me. I love the way they do business. I love the fact that you can walk in there and get a check same day for your car if that's what you want to do. But when it comes to the Durango Hellcat, originally it was said that only 2,000 of these were going to be built, and I've been told by a few folks, I haven't seen any confirmation from Dodge, that some orders from customers had been canceled, and so Dodge is going to build slightly more than 2,000 to fulfill those orders. I don't think it's going to be very many, but it's still a very limited production vehicle. They didn't open new orders back up or anything, and then they're not making a 2022 model due to EPA standards. So this is still going to be a 6-figure car in the very near future. I have seen some online who already exceeded 6 figures. So I'm curious as to what CarMax is going to offer for a car that's such a limited production. Again, they offered me $63,000 for my Ram TRX when I first got it, but then 6 weeks later they offered $14,000 more than that and more than MSRP. So with today's market and quality used cars being so scarce, I'm curious what they would offer for this one. So we're going to go over to CarMax and see what they offer, and who knows. We are here. Let's go in here and get started with our appointment. Okay, no problem. So that was a bit of a different experience than it was when I took the Ram TRX either time. Both times before, they were perfectly okay with me filming. They didn't care at all. I didn't even have to go in other than to check in, and they took me right back outside, sat in my car though through the whole process. This time when I went inside, I was inside for several minutes. I had to sit down at a booth and wait for some paperwork to be done. Then we went back outside, and I was told I could not film the process, which I obliged. It may just be a comfort thing for the person doing the appraisal, but they were perfectly fine with me filming the last 2 times. So who knows? They're going to call or email me the appraisal in a few hours. So once we get that in, we'll finish this video up. All right, so it's been about 2 hours since I left CarMax, and I just got the email from them with their offer. I waited to open the email so that I could share that with you guys in real time. So let's see what their offer is. Interesting. Interesting. $88,000. That's interesting. The reason I find it interesting is because when I first took my TRX to CarMax the first time, they offered me $63,000, which was significantly less than MSRP. This time, $88,000 is above MSRP by about $4 grand. I paid $84,000 for the Durango. So yeah, $88,000 is definitely more than I expected them to offer at this point. I know that this Durango will be worth more going forward in the next few months, and I don't plan on selling it to CarMax at any point in the near future, but that's definitely something to consider. If I wanted to get something else, all I would have to do is go over to CarMax and cash it out, take the $4 grand and go somewhere and get something else. So that's definitely something to keep in mind going forward. That definitely opens up my options. Now, of course, I could always sell it myself, but in my experience, I'm 1 for 2. The first time I tried to sell a vehicle, I sold a 2013 Ram 1500, what is now labeled the Classic, but at the time it was just the Ram 1500. And I sold that thing within 4 or 5 days. But then I had the Jaguar XE, tried to sell it for 6 months, ended up trading it in for the Durango and got less than I was offered for it 6 months ago. So I'm really not too excited about trying to sell a vehicle on my own unless this thing shoots up in value. I plan on keeping it for the foreseeable future. I do love it, and stay tuned for my next video. The next video is pros and cons of Durango SRT Hellcat ownership after 3 weeks. Look for that video in the next few days. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We have big things planned for this Durango, including a complete cosmetic overhaul to celebrate 1,000 subscribers once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So please hit that subscribe button. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, there's going to be a complete cosmetic overhaul. I've had this design planned for quite a while, and I can't wait to unveil it. I need to hit those 1,000 subscribers, and we will be good to go on that overhaul. So I'll be sharing that with you guys as well. I appreciate you guys watching, and y'all take it easy.